will fly. I will fly away, away, away.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff and welcome back to Movie Monday, and this is an Avengers Endgame prediction video just like last week. Last week I predicted who could die, who's definitely gonna die, who could die, who might not die, who's definitely gonna be safe. I predicted all that last week. This week I'm gonna predict what could happen in the movie, like how the movie's gonna go. I'm gonna predict it. Potential spoilers, I guess, because if I get it right then it could be a spoiler. But here's my prediction based on theories and there's been a few leaks here and there, not any major leaks, but a few like leaks like opening scenes and stuff. But I'm gonna predict how the movie will go. Not like every second of it, but like just the main storyline of it. And it's probably not the best thing that I'm wearing a Green Lantern shirt. Wrong universe, but it's too late to change now. So yeah, before that though, I re-reacted because I already watched them, but I wanted to show them off in this video. I re-reacted to Mission TV spots and a clip from the film that was released as well officially. So I reacted to those. You can watch those right now. Alright, so we got a new TV spot this week. Let's just check it out for a second. I like that shot. Wait, hold on a second. Like, I'm pretty sure like Okoye plays a role in this movie. And she's definitely not here. I wonder if she's playing a key role and we just don't know about it. Maybe she's just hiding something. Because she's been in press tours and everything, so I feel like she'll be at least like doing something in the movie, something significant at least. And she's not part of this team, so I do wonder like where she is, what she's doing. That's all I want to know. Yeah. I think they dig each other. Some new shots. Indeed.
He's pretty good at that.
Yeah. I like that the most. I like this. This looks cool. Please say Avengers Assemble in this movie, Cap. Come on, Cap. I have a feeling Cap's gonna die, so please do Avengers Assemble. Please say it. Please say it at this point or something. This looks pretty cool. You know what? When I first saw this, like, this is not a first time reaction by the way, this was just me talking about it basically, but when I first saw this, I was thinking, it looks a bit like Deadpool, doesn't it? I don't know, it's just me, it looks like, it's just a fist, but it looks a bit like Deadpool costume fist, you know, the red and the black with it as well. And I like how Rocket is just there, like, Rocket looks pretty funny here.
Right.
Rocket's like, where I put my hand, or my paw. But yeah, I like that. I really like that TV spot. It's a good TV spot. A bit of humor in there as well. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's a Marvel movie. There will be some humor in it too. But I think it'll be mostly pretty serious too. But I think there'll be quite a few jokes. Yeah, he did. Very adamant. True. Now this scene, it comes off as a little bit arrogant. She seems a little bit arrogant. Like after her prequel movie, I guess she went off to save planets, and I guess she was pretty successful. I don't know. Maybe did she know Thanos? Did she know about Thanos? Because I'm thinking like she went to a lot of different planets. So there's probably a chance that she knew about Thanos. Then again, the Guardians in their movies, they never like met Thanos, did they? They went planet to planet as well. So yeah, maybe she like missed him. Maybe she avoided him. But we'll see. But what she's saying here, how she's confident, she comes off as very cocky and arrogant, which kind of reminds me of Thor at the start. And that might signify why Thor warms up to her in a way, because he kind of sees himself in her, his old self in a way. You know what I mean? Like she's cocky now. But I think she might go through a similar storyline to Thor or even Tony Stark. Tony Stark is a bit like at the start pretty arrogant as well, and they developed into better characters, Tony Stark and Thor. And I think they're going down the same route with Captain Marvel. That's just my impression of this anyway from this scene, because she seems pretty cocky and arrogant. And I think what will probably happen is Thanos beats her up pretty badly, and she gets humbled by that pretty much, and she goes for a little change. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't. That's not the right way to word it, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking at the start she'll be arrogant, then she'll be humbled by Thanos, then her character will progress more. I guess we'll see what happens in Endgame, but that's just at the start. I think this will be near the start for sure, because at the end of the clip there was like Avengers theme song, so I think there's the intro. There's a prediction video anyway, so I'll get to the predictions later. But still, this is probably the start of the movie, so they're probably going on a mission at the start and fail, then succeed later. But anyway, rest of the clip.
Everybody in this room is about this. If you
Mhm.
don't mind my asking, where the hell have you been all this time?
There are a lot of other planets in the universe. Unfortunately, we never met you guys.
That's a good explanation, to be fair. There we go. See, I think it warms up a bit more because he sees his old self in her, in a way. You know what I mean?
I like this one.
Go for the head this time, Thor. Go for the heads.
Let's go get this.
Damn it! And we are back. So yeah, that film clip, as I think I said during the reaction, that's probably the opening scene of the movie, somewhere around. I think it's gonna start by people disappearing. So I mean, right after Infinity War, people start disappearing. Maybe they show the deaths again for the Avengers. Maybe they do that again, potentially. I think they'll show more like of the world, like what's happening in the world, how it's affecting the whole world. I'm sure you see like plane crashes, boats stranded. It'll be chaos basically because half the world disappeared. That's 3.5 billion, more than that I think now. But that's a lot of damn people just vanishing, and who knows, they could be doing anything, driving cars, lifting heavy things. You know, a lot of people, it could kill more people. It could, like, literally one person, like, say there's a plane of like 300 people. If the two pilots disappear, then the whole plane goes down. You know, you could kill more than half. You know, you could easily kill more than half just from that snap. So I think they'll definitely show. They're not going to show too much of that because it is like it's a Disney thing. It's a Marvel thing. They're not going to show too much of death, but they will show it. I think they'll show the extent of how bad it is. So yeah, I think it'll start very depressing, and I think they'll also show like, I think they might show Hope and the ending of Ant-Man and the Wasp, the after credit scene. I think they might show that again, possibly. If they show the Avengers deaths from Infinity War, then definitely they'll show that as well. I think they'll definitely show Hawkeye's family disappearing. There's in the official trailer, there's a scene of him with his daughter doing a bow and arrow thing, shooting an arrow. I think that's probably the scene where Hawkeye he's spending time with his family outside his house, and they just vanish. He loses them in front of, they just disappear in front of him. They just die in front of him, and that breaks him, I guess, and he turns into Ronin. I think that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, and I think he'll take the Avengers. I think what I think is straight after Infinity War, they're gonna go on a mission, right? Because that Captain Marvel, that film clip that I just reacted to, I think that will be straight after Infinity War. So like, maybe it might not be the same day, but maybe the same week or the same month or so, and Captain Marvel arrives from the pager thing. I don't know how the pager gets to the Avengers, but they get it. Captain Marvel goes to them, and I think they go after Thanos. They devise a plan. There's a theory about Nebula knowing where Thanos is, because Thanos goes to a place. Nebula is his daughter. Nebula probably knows about his plans and stuff. So because Nebula tells them, I reckon they go after Thanos. And there is, in the teaser trailer, there's a clip of Thor going where Thanos was at the end of Infinity War. So I'm guessing they go after Thanos, try and battle him, and they fail. With Captain Marvel, she says, you have me this time. She's a bit arrogant. I think this is where she'll be humbled. She'll be very arrogant about it, thinking that because they have her, suddenly they'll go and win this. And I think when she fights Thanos, she'll be brought back right down to earth. She'll be humbled a lot. That's probably what will happen to develop a character better. I think that's what they'll do anyway with her. We'll see what happens. But the point is, they will go after Thanos, all of them that are, maybe not all of them, but at least the group that are alive, they'll go after Thanos and they'll fail. And then eventually, I think Thanos will come back. Like, I think like when Ant-Man gets there, that'll be like years later. That'll be years later. I don't know how he gets out of the quantum realm, but I think like he'll arrive later on. So they go ahead to go after Thanos. They fail, and obviously they failed the mission. Then I guess a few years pass, and then Ant-Man turns up and he talks about the quantum realm. And with those uniforms, I guess they go into that realm to time travel. Like that's not like a new theory. Like a lot of people have said it already, and that's probably going to happen. But it's definitely going to involve time travel. And there were set shots. Set shots? There were set photos. There were set photos years ago? Yeah, last year I think. There were set photos of Endgame. Of the Avengers 2012 battle. Like in the same bridge you saw Captain America. The Captain America with the classic suit from the Avengers movie. There's a photo of Tony Stark wearing the same top as the first Avengers movie. So I'm guessing they go back to the Battle of New York. Why? I don't know. Maybe they fight Thanos from there, because he only has like 1 stone at that point, I think. Maybe 2. Loki had 2 at the time. I guess we'll see, but they'll definitely go back there. There is a theory going around that Tony Stark dies and they go back and get the old Tony Stark to come back in. Wouldn't that mess up the timeline? I don't know, but apparently they could do that. I'm not really sure what to think though, because that would be crazy. Well, that could happen. That could happen, but where else would they go? Like, apparently they'll be returning characters. Like, I heard about Crossbones apparently from Civil War. So I'm guessing what will happen is they'll go back to the past to like different movies. I think they'll try and go after the Infinity Stones. I think that's probably what they'll do. There's different theories I've seen about Infinity Stones, but I think they will find a way to use the Infinity Stones against Thanos, and they will find a way to bring everyone back. And then I think everyone will fight Thanos. That's probably what will happen. That's probably what I think will happen. But I think Captain America will die. At least 1 person will die, and that'll be Captain America. If it's more than 1 person, then who else could die? I don't know. It is definitely possible that other people die, but it's going to be at least 1 death, and I think Captain America will be that death. But it could be more. We'll see. But I think there'll be some big climax. Basically, they use the stones to bring people back. They use it to beat Thanos, basically. But when they bring people back, it's basically everyone who's dusted away comes back, and they have some big final battle. Thanos against all these heroes. I think Thanos will die. They might not kill him off though. Apparently there's a lot you can do with him aside from the Infinity Gauntlet. That's what I heard anyway, based on Comics Explained telling me. But I think they will kill him. I think they will kill him, although they might not. But if they don't, then who takes him? Does someone else come in? Whoever kills him though, I hope it's either Nebula, Drax, or Thor. Yeah, one of those 3. I know that he's taken away from other people as well, but I think it's the most personal with Nebula, Drax, and Thor. And Gamora too, but I don't know if she's coming back. I think she's 50-50, like, because she didn't dust away, but she did die from the Soul Stone, like from getting the Soul Stone, so maybe that plays a part, because I'm pretty sure the Soul Stone will play a big part in bringing him back. I'm pretty sure. I think Soul, Reality, and Time, I think, will bring people back. That's probably what the key components are. Also, Thanos' gauntlet is broken. How does he fix it? I'm thinking Reality Stone, but can he use them without the gauntlet? Because he needs the gauntlet. I mean, he can still use the gauntlet though, because he used the Space Stone after it broke. He used the Space Stone to get out of there, out of Wakanda. So he can use it, can't he? So I'm pretty sure he can fix it. Quantum Realm, right? Let's say like they don't do everything at once. They go to one place, come back to the HQ, go to another place. They do it mission by mission, go in separate teams. And let's say, because obviously in the mission TV spot they said you know your teams. So I'm guessing they split up and go to different time points. You know your mission, etc. And I'm guessing at least, not at least actually, the whole team gets back, right? They get back to the HQ. And there is a leak saying that the HQ will get destroyed. And that's been confirmed now. The Avengers HQ will get destroyed. So when they come back from the quantum realm, Thanos will be there waiting for them. He will attack them. That's gonna happen in somewhere in the middle of the movie, I think. And I don't know what's gonna happen in that scene. I don't know. Like, I don't think Thanos will lose in that scene. I just don't see it in that scene. But yeah, I think there'll be multiple fights with Thanos. So the first act where they go after him first and lose. The second act when he attacks the base, and I guess they probably lose again. And the third act where they finally get everyone back and fighting together and take him down. That's what I think will happen. Captain Marvel will not beat him on his own, but she will play a part. It will be a team effort, okay? It will be a team effort. I don't have an issue. People have an issue with her coming in as a powerful character. The thing is, though, last year people were saying, we want Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock, a character who's never been in the MCU, to randomly come in and beat Thanos. But now that Captain Marvel's gonna do it, it's apparently a problem. Now, I just said she's gonna do it. She's not gonna do it, okay? She's not gonna do it anyway. I don't want her to do it either. I don't want her to do it. I don't want any character to come in after 11 years and just beat Thanos on their own. Whether it's Adam Warlock or Captain Marvel. But people being hypocritical, they're like, we want Adam Warlock to do it. Why? Why? He was never here. Like, why would you want him to just come in? Just because it's like the comic? Like, seriously, like, when Captain Marvel comes in, just because they don't like her, they don't want her to do it. But she's not gonna do it. No one's gonna do it. It's going to be a team effort. It's not gonna be like one person. I know I just said like a minute ago, like it'll be Thor, Nebula, or Drax. It's gonna be a team effort though. I think like, but for Thor, Nebula, or Drax, I think it'll be the final blow, like the final kill would be fitting for it to be Thor, Nebula, or Drax. That's what I'm saying. Or Gamora, if she comes back. I guess we'll see. So yeah, they fight him in the first, second act, lose both. That scene you see in the sneak peek where, in the special look I think it's called, when Thor, Captain America and Iron Man go to face Thanos. I think Thanos will just about win that fight. I don't know where Captain Marvel is in that scene, like surely she would be helping him. And I think maybe Hulk would be in there. Oh yeah, the Hulk will fight Thanos again. He needs that rematch from Infinity War. That needs to pay off. Hulk was one of the weakest parts of Infinity War. One of the main problems with Infinity War was the Hulk and Bruce Banner. So hopefully they get redeemed in this movie for sure. Can't wait to see that. There'll be a rematch for sure. There'll definitely be a rematch for them. So there's going to be multiple battles. There's going to be a lot of battles, I think. More battles than we think, because they haven't really shown much in the movie, which I think is good. Like, they don't show us anything more. Captain Marvel will play a part though, and I don't have an issue with her playing a part in it, in a team effort, because the Avengers lost. They lost. Infinity War, they lost. The Avengers, the Guardians, Wakanda, all these heroes stood in front of him, and he got past all of them. His own daughter, he threw his own daughter off a cliff, all right, just to get what he wanted, okay? That is sadistic, right? But the point is he won. So I have no issue with them getting help. But hopefully she doesn't beat him on his own, and I don't think she will. I don't think she will. But having said that, I don't have an issue with her coming in, because they lost. They need help. They need help from someone, right? And she's powerful, so it's a good thing they're getting help. I wish they put Warlock in, to be fair. I kind of want Warlock, but we're not going to get Warlock, I don't think. And no Fox Marvel characters. I don't think the X-Men or Fantastic Four coming in anytime soon. Maybe they could throw Deadpool in. Like, I'm sure Ryan Reynolds will do it. I think he wouldn't mind. But I don't think that's happening either. I think it's just the MCU characters. There's enough characters as there is anyway. There's no need to overcrowd it. It's already a bit crowded. But they're doing well enough for now. No need to introduce like Wolverine in it. Or Galactus. Galactus, I hope, is the next big bad villain though. I really hope so. I think like Phase 4 will be like a cool down sort of thing. There'll be sequels to Phase 3 movies. There'll be a Black Widow movie. There'll be new origin movies as well. But I think there won't be like a big climax to it. I think it'll just be like a set of solo movies. And then Phase 5 will be like big team-ups, I think, probably. Let's just say they fight Thanos 3 times. But the third time, they have everyone with them to fight him all at once. And that's when they beat him. The first 2 times they lose. They use the quantum realm to get the stones back somehow wield them. I don't know how they'll wield them, but I think Captain America will sacrifice himself and he will definitely die. Someone else might die, who knows? But I don't see like Thor dying, I don't see the Hulk dying. But again, we will see what happens. Anything can happen really, when you think about it. So yeah, let's see what happens. This was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. and see ya.